Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball. Delino DeShields is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Buxton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And Byron Buxton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1 now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
This one's flared toward left center. Andrews onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Prince Fielder will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Prince Fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. Rougned Odor will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The tag gets one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ian Desmond set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Miguel Sano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Joe Mauer will get his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trevor Plouffe stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And Fielder will step on the bag. A 3 unassisted for Prince in the. Elvis Andrus steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino.
Into the seats, 0-1. Gibson comes set, 0-1 on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left, and Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Prince Fielder stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez on to first, and that'll take care of Fielder as well. A double play.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Byron Buxton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
the batter number 9, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
A solo shot here to left as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One run, just one hit, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, one away. Carlos Gonzalez digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Gibson's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Plouffe sprinting after it, one down. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Desmond.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Elvis Andrus will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Delino DeShields will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Brian Dozier in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Desmond. 2 gone. Byron Buxton digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Plouffe on the move. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need a strike at.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he takes ball one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Outside, 3-0 now. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Of course, that power of Prince's didn't dissipate as he got older. He was a home run threat from the moment he stepped into big league baseball.
Oh, no doubt about that. In just his 2nd full season with the Brewers in 2007, he hit 50 home runs and drove in 119. Almost won the MVP, too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Plouffe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Rougned Odor strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's 1 away. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Fernando Abad is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ian Desmond is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Elvis Andrus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Delino DeShields gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Nunez takes it in. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make
41. Jake Diekman. This change defensively for the Rangers.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Trevor Plouffe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ruggiano ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Ortiz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped high in the air. Mauer is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Prince Fielder stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Fielder is there for it. 1 away. Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 for so far.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Byron Buxton gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Francisco Cervelli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Sano moving to his right, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground. And this will wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ian Desmond comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but Aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score for our ball game.